Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure all of you guys are aware, Rockstar Games will be finally dropping mansion properties into GTA 5 Online on December 9th. And of course, only last week, Rockstar Games added the brand new lettings missions, which include 3 new missions which can unlock a discount for one of the new mansions, and they also spawned in 2 construction sites which I've covered and a lot of people have already covered and known about, as it was already discovered in the Money Front update back in summer. Now it looks like Rockstar Games have made another secret change to one of the mansions in GTA 5 Online that no one has discovered or covered yet. So I'm going to be letting you guys know everything to do with the new construction at one of these mansions. I think this is pretty much confirming this also will be one of the mansions available for purchase on December 9th. But not only that, I'm also going to be covering some new leaks talking about some features with these mansions, as well as some prices that you guys can expect to pay once they are released. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video and you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so as I mentioned in the intro, and as I'm sure a lot of you guys are already aware, I talked about this in a previous video, but of course there is already 2 very obvious construction sites now that Rockstar Games have added into the game last Thursday, which you can find the pre-luxury real estate billboard out the front of. However, a lot of people have been asking themselves, will some of the already constructed mansions in the game maybe get revamped and become available to purchase? And it looks like Rockstar Games have hinted at this already with a secret Easter egg that no one, like I said, has noticed up until now. So as you guys can see on screen, most of the luxury mansions are located in the same area around the Vinewood Hills and Richmond. Very nice massive properties, usually have a tennis court, a swimming pool, and of course some amazing views from the garden. As you guys can see on screen, by driving up Vinewood Hills, once you guys pass this random dirt road roadblock, make your way up here on the left, you will notice this massive mansion with a bunch of ivy growing around the side. Stands out and just looks like a very nice mansion, I've got to say. However, you will notice there is always NPCs hanging outside this mansion. Nothing too unusual as of yet. However, just taking a quick look at the mansion itself, it does have this very unique indoor walkway, which once again, just like the Playboy Mansion, you will also see a bunch of NPCs always hanging around here drinking and having a party. It also comes with this backdoor guest house, which is also covered in ivy all around it. Whether this will double up as a new garage, only time will tell. However, just looking at the side of the building, a very big mansion, something you would expect with this DLC, and there is also multiple points of entry, which is also a common theme with bigger properties that Rockstar Games do end up releasing. And of course, it is also worth mentioning, we do have this terrace area that does come with some very nice views over Vinewood. Now, why exactly am I showcasing this mansion, and what is so special about it and has got me believing that this will be part of the mansion DLC? Well, as I mentioned last Thursday, of course we received new missions known as new listings. Now there is only 3 different missions included with these missions. However, when you guys play the second mission of these new lettings missions, you will notice a random construction site that will appear directly outside of this mansion. This is completely random, that wouldn't go noticed by anyone else, like I said, unless you just drove past this mansion during the second mission. And it was actually shared by Afmal, who went ahead and said someone spotted a house under construction during the second mission. So I went to check it out, and Rockstar Games put some new props in front of this house with an enemy that I couldn't get to spawn in the mission, but it has an animation where it smokes a cigarette. So Rockstar Games spawning an enemy that will be spawning outside of this mansion that they've also included a construction site on potentially meaning that person's going to act as a bodyguard. So whether you guys own the mansion, this will be an upgrade choice, just like many other businesses. So whether this enemy will be an enemy if you don't own the mansion and you try to approach it, this player will try and take you out. It will be very interesting to see exactly how the security is going to work for these mansions, whether players are going to be able to wait outside and just throw a bunch of sticky bombs and proximity mines everywhere, or we will have the option to include a security guard. I will be showcasing another option later on in the video. However, Afmal did go ahead and showcase 2 different images of this construction site, and like I said, feel free to go ahead and check this out for yourself. You can simply make your way to this mansion during free mode and you will notice it will look completely normal as I showcased earlier in the video. But if you go back to this mansion during the second mission of the new lettings missions, you will see this construction site appear with a random construction worker obviously placed here to show that this mansion is getting redone and potentially will look completely different after December 9th. Rockstar Games have done this of course with many different buildings, whether this is the garment factory, the Bell office, just the most recent ones, or even bigger properties in the past like the casino, which for years looked completely different until Rockstar Games dropped the brand new Diamond Casino upgrade. However, as I was saying, the other image he shows here with more of a bird's eye angle looking down on the construction, we do notice it's not only construction platforms, probably insinuating we will be receiving a newer and bigger garage, because the garage space for all of these mansions doesn't look big whatsoever. I am praying for some sort of underground garage, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how many garage spaces do you guys think these mansions will hold. However, you will notice, like I said, by this image, it's not only the construction platforms in front of the garage, but you also can see a road closed sign which is on the road, insinuating that this area you shouldn't drive down because a big renovation project is taking place on this corner. And it is a good location, I'm not going to lie, for a mansion right by the highway, like I said, on the Vinewood Hills, close to the city, perfect driving distance just near everything, but still out of the way. Now, like I said, this was just randomly spotted by a random GTA 5 player, no data miner, no nothing, because something like this wouldn't necessarily flag up in the coding to be discovered, which does make me think, has Rockstar Games dropped more changes to do with random construction sites outside of different mansions during these missions? I will be sure to keep you guys updated if we do discover any more undiscovered brand new changes with these mansion properties, of course. So make sure you guys do have notifications turned on. And if you guys did miss my video yesterday, we also took a look at some images that have been floating around online, supposedly showcasing the mansion prices. This image, as you guys can see on screen, showcased the Playboy Mansion, which would cost $25 million, as well as the Kingsman Mansion, which would set you guys back $19 million. However, like I said, if you do want a full breakdown on all of those leaked images, the prices, and a bit more information on where these images came from, I'll leave a link to that video down low in the comment section. However, if you do want to keep up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news before I post my videos, then do be sure to go ahead and join my Discord server, which will be linked in the pinned comment underneath this video. We've got tons of active GTA 5 players, always up for grinding money or just having fun on the game, so I will leave a link to the Discord down low in the pinned comment. Nonetheless, that is going to do it from me, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this new discovery down low in the comment section. Are you guys excited for these brand new mansions? And if there's any of these pre-built mansions in the game that you guys would like to go ahead and buy, which one would it be? However, if you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.